The Right to Information, RTI Act, 2005 is a significant piece of legislation enacted by the Parliament of India to promote transparency and accountability in the working of public authorities. Here's a detailed summary for voice recording. The RTI Act, 2005 aims to set out a practical regime of the right to information for citizens to secure access to information under the control of public authorities. It emphasizes the importance of transparency and accountability, which are vital for the functioning of a democratic society. Here are the key points covered by the Act. Chapter 1, Preliminary. Short title and commencement. The Act is called the Right to Information Act, 2005, and it extends to the whole of India except the state of Jammu and Kashmir. Definitions. This chapter defines various terms used in the Act, including appropriate government, Central Information Commission, information, public authority, and right to information, among others. Chapter 2, Right to Information and Obligations of Public Authorities. Right to information. All citizens shall have the right to information. Obligations of public authorities. Public authorities are required to maintain and provide information suo motu at regular intervals. They must publish details of their organization, functions, powers, duties, and the norms set for discharging their functions, among other things. Chapter 3, The Central Information Commission. Constitution of Central Information Commission. The central government shall constitute a Central Information Commission, comprising a Chief Information Commissioner and up to 10 Information Commissioners. Terms of office and conditions of service. The Chief Information Commissioner and Information Commissioners hold office for a term of 5 years or until they reach the age of 65, whichever is earlier. Chapter 4, The State Information Commission. Constitution of State Information Commission. Each state government shall constitute a State Information Commission, comprising a State Chief Information Commissioner and up to 10 State Information Commissioners. Terms of office and conditions of service. Similar to the Central Information Commission, with provisions for appointment, resignation, and removal. Chapter 5, Powers and Functions of the Information Commissions, Appeal, and Penalties. Powers and Functions. The Information Commissions have the duty to receive and inquire into complaints from individuals who have been unable to submit requests for information or who have been refused access to information. Appeal and Penalties. Provisions for appeals against decisions of public information officers and penalties for failure to provide information or for providing misleading information. Chapter 6, Miscellaneous. Protection of action taken in good faith. No legal proceedings shall lie against any person for actions done in good faith under this Act. Overriding effect. The provisions of this Act shall have effect notwithstanding anything inconsistent therewith contained in the Official Secrets Act, 1923, and any other law for the time being in force. Act not to apply to certain organizations. The Act does not apply to intelligence and security organizations specified in the second schedule, except in cases of corruption and human rights violations. Monitoring and reporting. Annual reports. The Central and State Information Commissions are required to prepare annual reports on the implementation of the Act and forward them to the appropriate government. Educational programs. Programs to promote understanding of the Act. The appropriate government shall develop and organize educational programs to advance the understanding of the public on how to exercise their rights under the Act. Rulemaking powers. Power to make rules. The appropriate government and the competent authority have the power to make rules to carry out the provisions of this Act. Repeal and removal of difficulties. Repeal of Freedom of Information Act, 2002. The Freedom of Information Act, 2002, is repealed by this Act. Power to remove difficulties. The central government may make provisions for removing difficulties in the implementation of the Act. This comprehensive Act is designed to ensure that citizens have the right to access information, thereby promoting openness, transparency, and accountability in the functioning of public authorities. If you liked all these points, please like the channel and share it with your friends. More good information about service matters will be brought to you in the future. Endless thanks to you for listening to this voice message.